Hi there, Coach Alexa here. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about rest and recovery. Running is a high impact sport that's quite repetitive. So compared to something like swimming or cycling that's a much lower impact level, rest and recovery are even more important. The reason for that is our body adapts to the training, repairs and builds itself to be fitter and stronger when we're resting and recovering, not when we're actually doing the training. So you have to allow time in your plan and in your week for the body to do that and for that to be done fully. So you're not just kind of always in a slightly kind of not quite finished the repair state all of the time. If you're a new runner, the general guidance is to think about having a rest day or a non-run day in between each run. This is particularly important if you've not done any high impact sports before. So other high impact sports are basically other sports that more involve running around a bit. So team sports like football and hockey, rugby, racket sports, so tennis, badminton, anything that involves kind of leaping, jumping, running, changing direction, those sort of things will have already conditioned you a little bit to the impact. It's that impact that's one of the highest sort of injury risk aspects of running that we need to allow our body time to recover from. So a 3-run week is a really good place to start to build up to as somebody who's quite new to running, allowing yourself a non-run day, between each run. As you then build up your running routine, you might gradually add another run in for some weeks and not others. Until you've maybe got to a 4-run week, and then you might move to a 5-run week for some weeks but not others. So very gradually implementing any changes in your running regime, be that distance, runs per week, intensity of runs, one sort of change at a time so you can make sure that you're still getting enough recovery and rest time in between. When you're sort of a more seasoned runner, I very rarely get runners to run over 5 and occasionally 6 runs a week, and that's if people have got a lot of running experience under their belt, minimum of 1 rest day, and usually 1 other day or 1 or 2 other days in the week where you're doing something else, some other cross training or classes or strength training to complement your running, because just running alone does not make you a brilliant runner. The other thing to think about is recovery weeks. So in a training plan, usually we have the distance and the intensity going up a little bit, but then there'll be a week every month or 3 weeks-ish where the distance and intensity drops back, just to allow you to recover and adapt a little bit more. Then it will go up again, drop back, go up again. One of the quickest ways to injure a runner is to make every week progressively harder and longer than the week before, because you just don't get enough time for your body to recover and rebuild and adapt between workouts. And also you often find a bit of a kind of fatigue creeping up on you as well. So those are a few tips on just what to look out for in your training plans around recovery. Make sure you are adapting to the training that you're doing and really are allowing your body the time to get fitter and stronger. If you do need any help with structuring your training plan, I can write one from scratch for you, completely bespoke to you. Or the alternative is taking a look at the existing training plans and potentially suggesting some tweaks to it, just to make things a little bit more fit for purpose for you. Do drop me a line on the run healthandfitness.co.uk if you think I could help you. Happy running!